be, but you can do this. It's time to remember. James, everyone is waiting on you. You need to wake up. Welcome back.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the final episode of Stories Untold. And so, by the way, I found out that this game has subtitles. That would have been nice to know before now, but whatever, can't help it now. So, the last session. Oh wait, I didn't read it. The patient undergoes. Okay. Okay. It doesn't matter. We'll find out. Okay. I was worried it was just gonna bug out.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Huh?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you? Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room. This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Mr. Asian.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
I was thinking of the scientist guy in episode 2. Okay, hit record.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember. Your mind, it's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories.
There's blood dripping down
Look
the
into it.
walls. Oh, in episode 2 when he was in the car.
In your most recent episode,
In this one, there was
you recall
those
the
2
false
cars just
memory
sitting out
of
there
a
for no reason.
remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
This is what we're doing. Okay. 5, 6, 10. Oh, there's only one there.
Gotta see this.
Come on.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12
Report.
19 86 23 04.
All
Type
these
in the
pages
numbers,
are blank.
James.
Okay.
Gotta see this. This is 20F
Traffic
12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
I
Gotta see this.
did type in the numbers.
This is 20F 12
James Asian
19
station wagon.
86 23
So I would assume 1986 would be.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
What do I type in?
This is 20F 12 19
Look at this.
86
Okay.
23 04.
Alright, Charles Hennings.
Type in the numbers, James.
That's it. Maybe.
Gotta see this.
Empty
This is
whiskey.
20F 12 19 86 23.
One way you drive.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19
Station
86
wagon.
23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Fatal
Gotta see
accident.
this. This is 20F
Empty whiskey.
12 19 86
Okay.
23
Uh,
04. Type in the numbers, James.
I need to look.
4. Type in the numbers, James.
There we go. Okay.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
7,000 FM.
It's not like him, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband.
The door
He was
slams
fine.
shut, plunging you
No
into
way he
darkness.
caused this. It's him, this Haitian
The
guy.
light flickers on.
He's got something to hide.
Okay. This doesn't make sense to you. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Can I interact with this? All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th. You tense up, no one else is here. Who is here, James? Who is here? Oh no. No, 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 no. You grab the keys from the table, they weigh heavy in your hand. Okay. Hand sanitizer. You wash your hands, but in this place it feels pointless. You only caught a glimpse of the room, you guess that's why there's no detail in here. Huh? You spent most waking moments in here. Stories untold. Word puzzles. Okay. The waiting room is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Okay. Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Wait, what? Charge amp.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
Charge amp to 10. And 100.
Come on.
Is that it? Or is that... Nope, that's not... Wait, no, that's not it. This thing. Right? Maybe? What? What do I do? Okay. Yeah, that's 100. Should bring the amp up to 10.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Oh. Right, yes, of course. Extra camera. Has to be on. There we go.
Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10. 200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
I'm doing it.
Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full. Come on, 360, hurry. Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Ah.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
I remember what to do.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please. The drill, please.
I did. What else do I need for the drill? RGB? There we go.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Back here, are we? Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6 month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. Uh, the the room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. A drink, yeah, a drink, friends. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Okay, go to the hallway. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Same as ever, stairs, door to the living room, one door to the kitchen. Go to the... Wait, switch? Oh, wait, can I use the switch? Use the switch. The gut feeling tells you that you should just leave them on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one was eating it. Eat the roast. Eat beer! Maybe later. Okay. Drink beer! You pour yourself a drink, nice to loosen up. I shouldn't have done that. Wait, go to the hallway. You go back out to the hallway. Hallway is as welcoming as ever. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with the party. Aw, man. Alright, let's go to the living room then. You shuffle past people to get to their living room. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip. Oh, this is where I already was. Can I go outside? And go to the hallway. Push through the crowd in the hallway. Yeah. Dude, this is a great game. I love it. I just gotta say that. I love this game. This has been awesome. I don't want it to end. Now's not the time to leave. The party is for you, after all. What do I do? I should look around, maybe. Look at the banner. Bon voyage, James. Finally not family disappointment. Oh no. Go to the kitchen. Maybe I should go look at the games, but I'm gonna be in here for a minute. Open the fridge. Open the fridge and get yourself a light beer. Very refreshing. Talk? Oh, no. Talk around. Alright, go to the hallway. Go back to the hallway. Talk. Oh, right, I forgot. Go to the living room. It is 11:05. Wait, no, that's 10:05. Okay, talk with friends. You exchange pleasantries, nod and smile, nod and smile. Look at games. They are tidily stored out of harm's way. Let's play some games. Sorry, you don't understand. I don't understand what to do. Look around. There's a utility room and white writing on the wall. Also, Jen is signaling you. Talk. Talk, Jen. She's too far away and the room is too loud. Go to Jen. You push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jennifer. You hug, you're going to miss each other, you thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Pour drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself, too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted out for this big trip. Yes. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything upstairs. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not screw up so much. She's going to miss you, you're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move, can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Oh no. I'm gonna go to the utility room. Am I allowed to? You open the door and peer in. I'm never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys, ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Drink some bottle. Pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. Okay, with your whiskey in your hand, you take in the room around about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Where's my dad? Maybe he's in the living room. I'ma go to the kitchen. I forgot where I was. You head back to the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and into the kitchen. That is a strong whiskey. You take another swiv and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Go to Dad. You don't understand. Talk to Dad? He tells you he's proud of you and go easy tonight, early flight tomorrow. Talk to Mum. She's in the other room singing your praises. In the other room, so I should go to hallway. You stop dead. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, you make it to the hall, you stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen covered in blood. Help Jen! She's staring straight at you, no one else notices. What? What's going on? Go to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face, it's mixing with tears. talk to Jen? You don't understand! I'm sorry, I don't understand. Uh-oh. Help, Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go. Go. Let's go outside. What do you want me to do? I'm just gonna keep helping Jen. Oh my. That's a face.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
She was in car with us. Wasn't she? She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. Oh no. Oh, you still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to. There's no point till you find those car keys. Look. Oh, go keys? Sorry, I don't understand. Use keys. I'm not able to do that. Look keys. Look at the keys. You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or in the living room. Sorry. Let's go to the kitchen. Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. The kitchen is busy. Way too many people crammed in here, but I guess this is where the food and drink are at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast on the kitchen counter. Your dad is locking up the utility room. Look around. It's difficult to move around in here. Look keys? You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or living. Okay, let's try the living room, maybe. Where's the hallway? There we go. Head back out to the hallway. You are standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Points to the living room and sighs as she grabs her coat. Alright, go to the living room. Why would you ask a drunk person to drive you up? You're sure your keys are in the living room? The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look around. A coffee table, drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Look jackets. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha, car keys in the pocket. You grab both. I don't want to do this. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Oh no. Oh no. No. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There's this dusting of snow around you. As you step down from the porch, the yard extends back of the house and the car sits at the front of the house. Go, car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe use the keys in your hand. Use the keys. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the glove box and hands you a note with a key and a key that was inside. She tells you it's for when you return. Turn keys. Try to turn the keys in the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding the keys in your hand. Okay. Use keys. Takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Oh my. Turn keys. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Drive around. Sorry, I don't understand. Drive, Jen. Sorry, you don't understand. Drink whiskey. Before you get to take a sip, Jennifer snatches it from you and throws it into her footwell. Okay. Drive. Oh, drive car. Okay. Okay. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Use the brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive car. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Left. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Okay, talk to Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Drive left. You turn the car at the left of the junction. Confident that you are on the right road, you now loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Oh no. Use brake. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you, crazy sister. Strange, there's a lot of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Oh mine. Oh my. Oh my. Brakes! You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins
James,
the
for
inside.
fuck's sake, pull over.
The whole world around you begins to scream.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all.
Whoa.
Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
Show us what you did. You wake up in the car, your world is upside down, your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Help. Jen. You can't do anything for her right now. You need to help yourself now. Use seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. Okay, help Jen, please. You can't do anything for her right now. You have to help yourself now. Oh no. Oh, the car door. I'm Sorry, I don't understand. Use the car door. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing, holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Plant? A plant. Talk. Wait, no. Look at the other car. The hazard lights are blinking and fumes are rising from the engine. Through the smashed windows, you can see the motionless driver. Oh my. Look at the driver. It's an older man. His body is slumped and his face is bloodied. Oh no. Look at the stars. You don't recognize any of the star patterns above you. Look at the note. The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not." Oh man. Look at the whiskey. Your whiskey. The police cannot find you with this. The police cannot find you with this. Hide. Hide in the other car. Sorry, I don't understand. Oh, hide in my car? Oh wait, no, hide the whiskey. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm stupid. Hide the whiskey. Well, that's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. Plant the whiskey? Oh, with the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle, remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss evidence incriminating. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness behind you. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Oh my. Look at the light. Oh, hi. You see visions of your sister as you look into the pulsating lights. Go to the figure. What does it say? As you approach the man, pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
I can't.
Say it. Tell them.
I'm trying. I can't do anything.
Listen to yourself.
This way.
It has to end, James.
Locked. Uh-oh.
Do you not understand?
That's a good thumbnail.
This episode you're having must come to an end.
Follow it.
Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. I don't know if anyone else
Stop the
ever with
session,
him.
Mr. Ishin. Go back to where we started.
Go back to where we started, like the...
Put an end to this nightmare.
Back where we started, wouldn't that be like the surgery room?
You can do this, James. You can let go.
How? How do I let go? Maybe I should turn this on. Sometimes they watch your past sessions to see what really happened. Back where we all started. Seats for visitors, not that you've ever had any. The only video they have, some horror compilation. Trash. They are all locked. Oh!
He has quite an imagination.
The doctors seem to be everywhere.
I guess it's from the shows he's been watching. This time he described an alien visit as a government conspiracy of some sort of lab. It's interesting stuff. And it's also pure fiction. So I guess it's just his way of coping for now. We'll see how we progress in future sessions.
Are there other tapes hidden around? Oh, there we go. It wasn't working.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Ishin. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alec. This is very interesting. I'm not sure it was that scary, but it was interesting. I liked it a lot. It was a very good game, in my opinion. Does it show the same credits every time? These look different. I don't know, but I'm gonna skip past it. Kapow! We're back. Wait. So, Sun Trivid HQ 120. I guess that's just options. Ah, I could have changed this at any time. Okay. Well, that was Stories Untold. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I know this game is a few years old, but you know, it was still a first time experience for me, but it was good. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.
Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.